Hello, this is RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy. Hey guys, so today I am here to bring an unboxing and first impressions of a phone that I have been excited for, which has been rare in 2019. I haven't really had a phone that I've been really excited for, but this one is one that I cannot wait to test out in the upcoming weeks. I'm gonna give my first impressions in this video, really kind of just set it up and tell you my first thoughts, but I'm gonna put it through its paces over the next couple weeks and really tell you. This is from Nubia. If you haven't heard about them, they are a really great company and they make this phone with the high-end specs for under 600 bucks. So let's go over it. This is the Nubia Z20. And what this phone has is all the high-end specs plus something really unique. So let's go over some of the high-end specs that you would come to expect. Qualcomm's Snapdragon 855 Plus, triple camera setup, super night shot, 48 megapixel camera with optical image stabilization, 3x optical zoom, pressure sensitive gestures just like the Pixel, double fingerprint sensor, 4000 milliamp battery, always on display, and a dual screen design. Yes, this is really what I have been waiting for, and that is a dual display phone in the US that is made for the US carriers and it will work phenomenally. If you know me, you know I love the whole dual screen design. I think it's the future of smartphones more than even bendable phones are, and I cannot wait to test this out, so let's unbox it. Now let's see how this is, this part of it, and let's get right to the phone. So what this is a dual display phone. Now what that means is, I like the power button right here. It really is nice and flush in there so you really can feel it out. Volume rocker, all display screen as you see right here. And oh, that's right, you have two power buttons. And then volume rocker over here. No. Nope, so volume rocker right here. Okay, so I'll go through all this, but the main thing is that you should know about this is it has a second screen right here. You have a second display. Now this is still an OLED display. And yeah, we're gonna show you just how great this is. You basically have everything you need for front-facing cameras on this side, but you still have a full display smartphone with no notch, no bezel, nothing like that on this side. Now the bezel is there, but it's very minimal. As you can see, it has that kind of curve effect. So let me set this up, but before I do, let's go ahead and check out what everything is in the box. Now I'm assuming that in here is the, yes. So you have a case for this, which is kind of interesting because if you put the case on it as, or maybe the case will work through the screen. I will have to find that out in a second. And you have what looks like a screen protector for the rear. Now I would definitely recommend putting this on no matter what. So I will be putting those on. And let's see what else is in the box. So everything is in here. So we have fast charging Type-C cable, adapter for a headphone jack, and the power brick. All right guys, so now time to give you my first impressions. Overall, I love the concept of this phone and it has some really promising things, but definitely some things need to be tweaked. So first of all, switching between screens, very simple, very easily. I love the ability, it's just switching over. I love that. It's so fluid, so simple, so easy. And when I need my selfie, I have it. When I don't need it, I have a full screen, no pop-up camera, no moving parts, just a really great overall experience. It moves extremely fast. Now the one thing I will say is that it doesn't have Android 10, which is kind of killing me just because of the night mode on here. I really miss it, and I hope Nubia does upgrade to Android 10 soon. Overall speed, gaming, everything has been great on it. Network performance, all that kind of stuff, no issues with it. The one thing I will say though is the camera is okay. I feel like in certain scenarios it really is great, but then in other scenarios, it's just okay. When you have well-lit scenes, I think you do very well with this phone. However, even in the night shot, it was very soft overall, so I will be looking to see improvements on this, hopefully over time. Again, I know the hardware of this camera, it's on other devices like the OnePlus devices and a lot of other cameras out there, so I know it has the ability, it just needs a little bit better software, so hopefully with software updates, Nubia can definitely improve on this. Overall, with the experience though, it moves very quickly, it's really great in terms of it. I just want two things from it, and that is software update to the camera and Android 10, and I will be very, very happy with this. This comes in at $550, and for it, you cannot beat the specs on this device. Plus the fact that it has something unique in the ability to actually flip over and have a second screen really is really nice. And you even have the squeeze function of things like the Pixel. I have it set to launch the camera when I squeeze it, so things like that are really, really creatively and well thought. You even have a case that comes with it. I put on the screen protector for it, it's okay, it's a little bubbly. I found a glass one that I'm gonna replace it with, but in the meantime, I also have a case right here. So I like that ability too, just the ability to have a case, even though it does have a little bit more fingerprints, but it works just fine with the case. That I was really surprised by, that they could actually get it simple and easy. If you have a clear case, it looks like it's not gonna be a problem. So overall, I love a lot about this device. I love the potential of it probably the most, but I'm very curious what Nubia does with this. Again, at $550, you cannot beat this anywhere near on all the specs out there. I just want them to update the software, and I will even test out the Google camera before I do my full review to see if it's a software thing and that the camera really can be that much better. Let me know what you want me to see in the review for this device and what else you want to see this compare to. Thank you as always for watching. This has been RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy. Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, why don't you go ahead and subscribe up there. Make sure you follow us on social media right here. And of course, check out our latest video up there. And right down here, you're going to find the perfect video for you. Or at least that's what YouTube tells me. Thanks again.